Hey everybody, Jessica here from Devereaux. So today I have a special presentation for you and I want to introduce Times 25 to you. So they're a new up and coming affiliate network. So if you're a beginner as well, you definitely want to check them out. So let's go ahead and dive into their platform and I will show you how to get started. All right, fun stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at Times 25. I would say that they have had a facelift since I first looked at it, so I am actually honored to introduce this network to you guys. This is what happens when CEOs link up, just so you know. So I want to cover pretty much what they do. So Times 25 has CPA offers, CPI offers, CPL offers, and Smart Links. So that means you have endless options when it comes to the type of offer that you want to promote. It's kind of like a one-stop shop. So I thought that was pretty unique, especially with this being such a young company that was founded in 2016 by Nir and then his co-founder Yuval, I think his name is. I'm sorry, that might be butchering your name. I'm so sorry. And then they have another team member named Jessica. So that was something that we communicated about. Now, let me talk about Nir. This guy is cool. He's actually been trying to get in front of the audience for a while, which I can see why. They have been working really hard, and they do run on a platform that is reliable. They do have an Affi's Power platform, so I'll be happy to show you how to choose an offer, and then also how to apply first. I guess that's more important. And then after that, I will go over setting up your postback URLs. That is super important to make sure you're tracking your conversions properly. And of course, we'll be doing all of that with volume. And then maybe I might have some fun on my channel. So if you haven't subscribed to Deborah, make sure you subscribe here because I'm going to bounce back and forth for a little bit. And make sure you visit my channel, Jessica Fox. I'll go ahead and link it right now for you above. And you can check out the videos that I do on push traffic. Because some of my content is going to be towards some live campaigns that I might play around with. So you may want to check out something that I'm going to pull from Times 25 and test out. So they will send you a list of converting offers in a geos. You just have to communicate. That's very important. Whenever you get across what geo you are best performing in, and also the traffic source that you would like to run your traffic on, and also if you have any experience or if you have any questions, they're there for you. I did mention they're a small team, but they're a powerful and dynamic team, and they're super supportive. And I will back that up 100% because Nair introduced himself to me in the beginning when I was a little new, I'd say a little bit, and he was very patient with me in getting me set up. So this is where you would go to get signed up. You will get this link in the description down below. Make sure you guys check that out after the video. So you just really simple, enter your email, password, your Skype, and then your postback if you have one, okay? You can go ahead and do that if you're already using a tracker. This is an Affi's platform, so you can take a look at the Affi's tokens online, to be honest with you. You don't have to already be inside of the platform. And then the link is like literally right there at the bottom of the screen. And then you just get registered. So I guess either Nia or Jessica or Yuval will probably reach out to you, speak with you, let you know that your account has been approved, and you'll mostly get all this communication by email. So make sure the information that you provide is accurate. But they're a really cool team. Just be upfront, transparent, and honest, because our goal is to facilitate successful environments for you guys, and we can't do that if you're being dishonest and deceitful and doing all this other shit that's unnecessary. So yeah, just don't. So let's go ahead and dive into the platform. So I was, as I mentioned, they actually had like a little facelift. So X25, this is new. I like it. Very creative, you guys. Good job. So let me go ahead and sign in and show you what you're up against. It's actually a very simple platform to navigate. I appreciate that a lot because you already have to deal with building campaigns, setting up landing pages, making sure your links are correct, going in the tracker. You have so many moving parts that it's nice when you have just one that's straightforward and super simple. So at a glance, you can see here, this is where you can kind of look at your conversions. Host would be pretty much how many clicks you have to the lander, the conversions you got from that, and then the US dollars for your payout. And then here are going to be a easy way for you to track your conversions, your clicks, and your revenue as well on a daily basis. So as you can see here, these are the new offers, and I have mentioned this before, but it's not a big deal because once you get inside the offer, you can see the screenshots. So not having the thumbnails is literally not a big deal. You can get an idea what kind of offer this is and whether or not you want to run it. But as you can see, they're adding new offers, and you have a variety. You got pen flows, you got this photo, you got games, you have all this other stuff. And then down here, you have the top offers. So these are the offers that you may see a lot on the networks that we like to run ads from, like for Big Bang Ads or Gotcha or Yep Ads, right? So we have a PayPal, you got Samsung, we got KFC, and all of this stuff. So what's mainly important is that you take a look at the traffic restrictions and also that you get familiar with the statistics. So I'm going to do the boring stuff first because I feel like it. And we're going to go over the stats because actually using and being powered by FIs is actually not a bad thing. They cover a lot of information. So I goofed something on a push campaign before, right? And the offer was booming. It was doing great. But guess what? I couldn't optimize anything because I was using the wrong tokens. And it wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. I was using a tracker, and it turns out they never updated the tokens. So I was using the wrong ones. And I was like, darn, that would have been great because I got like 30 conversions in one day. It was so awesome. But anyway, so yeah, you want to come here. So I came here to try to get an idea, to try to get the most data I could, right? So I was able to look at the browsers. That's helpful. Operating systems is super helpful. Devices, the country, and the cities. That breakdown was actually pretty useful for me. So if you are just tracking by sub-IDs, you can definitely take advantage of that with this platform. That's why I would recommend this network also if you're a beginner, because I understand and the team gets it that sometimes volume doesn't fit your budget, or even having additional tools may not be the best option for you, but you want to get started, and we commend that. So FIs is going to be a great platform to take advantage of. And then obviously you have your sub-IDs. So as you know, you can always use, it's really supposed to be, I thought 2 through 5, but they have 1 through 5 here. And then if you want to monetize and earn some extra money on the side, make sure you refer times 25 to some of your friends. You'll get your affiliate link inside of the settings area is where you would get that. So yeah, that's pretty much it at a glance. So all of these stats would just load down here for you. It's easy to read. So your conversion rate and your EPC will be calculated based on your data. So after you run traffic, then you'll be able to see that. I like that a lot about this offer because there's no point in looking at an affiliate EPC, right? And Colin has said that plenty of times on his channel. And if you are not familiar with what I'm talking about, then I will also include a link for you above so you can go to Colin's channel and check out his insights on the EPC and why it does not matter in affiliate marketing. So let's go ahead and look at the offers. That's what you guys came for. So this is what you're getting yourself into. You can enter the offer ID. So I mentioned earlier that the team will send you an email of their best converting offers, just to be upfront what you want to run. They're thorough. Side note, I guess fun fact, maybe, I don't know, but Near, he used to work for some pretty top level affiliate networks as an affiliate manager, and he did some other stuff with the companies, and he moved up in the ranks, and then eventually he separated, and his path led him to having his own affiliate network. So I admire that, right? So that entrepreneurial drive, and also he gets it. He's been in your shoes. And that's why I think that if he's been in that position, then obviously he works with people who share the same vision. So definitely sign up. I'm like selling the hell out of this network right now, but it's all good. So category, we got adult, we got desktop, we got Android, we have tons. Another side note, if there's something that you would like to promote, just communicate and let the team know. I guess their negotiation skills are badass, because that's pretty much the impression that I have always gotten. And whenever I look again, it does look like that for the majority of the offers in here, that they have it under wraps. The payouts are reasonable, and I can get with it. You got your smart links, you got your mainstream. I mean, the list goes on, right? Stuff that you can probably dive into and look at. So I'm going to just go to, I think I tried sweepstakes before and it wasn't defined as sweepstakes. So what I'm going to do instead, you guys, and I'm just going to show you the workarounds now. So we are running estimates in the mastermind. So I'm actually curious. Let's see what we got. I do need to do some mastermind live builds, and we are going to have some Q&As coming up. So let's just take a look and see what we got. All right, so we got some of these games, and we got some adult offers. So as you can see, the list did not go on. But let me go to now a different category. So Pensiments are not so hot here. Looks like we got a lot of game and downloads and mobile offers, which is cool for me because I love push traffic. So that's going to work out great for me. But again, if there is something that you think that you would do better on, make sure you communicate that. And I think he actually uploaded some offers for me to take a look at that he believed would be good for us to do. So I'm going to take a look at those in a second. But I just wanted to give you guys a general overview of how many offers are in here. There's quite a bit. And then also they're a direct advertiser. I think I skimmed past that when I was on the homepage. But they have their own direct offers, which is pretty dope because that means, you know, you cut out the middleman, and it's free reign when it comes to the quality of traffic that you send in, right? So that's totally up to you and your efforts. But yeah, we're getting into the games. We're getting into more game downloads, which is cool. I'm just interested to see just the variety, I guess, because you don't really get this from most networks. You probably are like stuck with adult or, you know, something like that. So let me see. I think it was CPA that it was. Let me just type it in. Oh no, CPL. Let me just do that. It doesn't really want to necessarily cooperate, does it? So that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to get to where I was earlier, guys, because I was able to see everything and the list was good. It had some offers we were familiar with. I was totally prepared to walk through them. So I'll do single opt-in. Maybe that's what it was. That was not it. But as you can see, you got tons of options. Let me try. Let me try mainstream. I work my way backwards. Do we have more this way? Still 2 pages. Hold on, let me see if I can get another. Maybe I should just go. Let's just take a look at the smart links, and then I will look at the offers recommended for me. So this is the mainstream smart link that we have. So if I thought I was able to look at all of them, to be honest with you. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. All right, so here are all the smart links. So you got mainstream, which is usually like app downloads, games, and movies like you saw. Then you got adult smart links. You got desktop. That's interesting because I would be curious to know what those kind of offers are, because desktop would probably be like app install or something like that. And then we have a high payout mobile, which is cool. So those might, I don't know, it might be Pensiments or something. I don't know. So working with smart links with a network like times 25, I would actually be more cool with than another network, because I just feel like they would be somewhat transparent. You don't have to ask them for the holy grail, but I think you can get some answers. And that's kind of why I'm wishy-washy with smart links, because you never know what's being rotated. They tell you it's high quality. They tell you it's going to be converting. They tell you they've tested it, but I don't know, because I ain't seen it. And my name was Bennett and I wasn't in it. So that was that. So let's look at an offer that I have access to, in which you can locate in available offers. Let me just see how many pages I got. I should have quite a bit. Yeah, he opened up a lot for me. So as far as let's find something that we can get jiggy with, so I can show you guys some post-fact tracking stuff, and then we can close out, because I don't really run these kind of offers. I like these pen flows though. I might have to test them out. Let me just see what we got here. We got some games. I don't know. I saw a Fortnite for $16. I might have to ask my daughter to give me some angles for that. Hold on. What's this? Protector 2 double opt-in. Okay, I'm learning. So if I want to find something, I need to say 1 click for sure. And then I should look into this. I have been dilly-dallying around the idea of this. So what you want to do is check the traffic sources, right? So on this offer, what they're saying is only mobile traffic allowed. So it's probably like pop under or push traffic, right? And then, oh, so it is sub 1. Okay, cool. So whenever you're ready to set up your tracking, then this is where you're going to come. So this is your tracking link. If you have any questions about how to set it up, then we will go here and you can look at the documents, and I'm sure, no, there is no template, right? Because this is not in volume. So here you go. So you got sub 1 equals click ID. So that's what's appended after your offer URL whenever you copy it. I'm going to ignore all this because it was confusing. Oh wait, no, this is volume postback. No, it's not confusing. I lied. So then you take the postback and post it and paste it into the network. So I'm going to just give you an example of what happens when you append the URL inside of the platform. It's a time saver. So let me just open up Google Docs. And then in another video, what I'll do, since I'm pretty much dragging this on and I don't want to keep you longer, then your attention span, I can't talk. That's why I'm going to shut it off. I'm not going to keep you longer than your attention span can handle. So here is an example. Let me just open it up real quick. All right, so this is the offer link, and this is how your URL would be appended at the end when you enter it into volume. Okay, this is what either volume will tell you to copy and paste, your tracker that you're using will tell you to copy and paste this, or you can just do this straight from the affiliate network side, so you don't even have to worry about it. So what you would do in that case, so the reason why I know to put click ID here is because I know that's the token for my click ID conversion events in regards to volumes territory. And if it were a different tracker, it'd be a different token. And if I wanted to track anything else, then I would just append that. So like, for example, if I wanted to look at the geo, I put that there, but I need to make sure that I do it in reverse in the volume side, right? So what I would do is I just copy this to the clipboard, and I just want to show you, well, there's no point in showing you because I'm showing it to you twice. But pretty much it would have originally looked like this whenever we first pulled up onto the landing page that we were just on, and then once I added click ID in sub 1, you got the second option. So there you go. And then if you are not too sure about what you should enter onto the volume side, you can just dilly-dally right on down here. They got an entire example for you. What do you know? And then you got all of this down here. Boom, boom, boom. So you can look at all of these tokens to get an idea of what you need to be doing. So on the volume side, I need to get some for the payout, and then I already know that sub 1 is where the conversions are going to be passed back. So after I get my post back from volume side, I would just add it right here if I just want to track it by the offer. If I want to add my post back to my entire account, you can. You just have to click global postbacks, or you just need to go to your settings. And here you can see that I added an old one a while ago from one of my old trackers. So we'll just use it as an example because the parameters are actually eerily similar to freaking volumes. So let me see. So you have the CID parameter that would call back sub ID 1 because that's going to be where the conversions happen. And then you got the payout parameter, which will call back the token for sum. So inside of here, you have like a dollar amount, and then inside of here, you have a whole bunch of numbers that you wouldn't understand. And then if you still didn't know what you were doing, then here it is again. You got all the resources you need. So if I did not want to use this global postback on that particular offer, and if I wanted to use volume, like if I didn't want anything to go into Contura and I wanted to use my work tracker for this, then I would need to pretty much paste that global postback URL inside of the offer, which I have now ventured away from so far that I can't get back to it properly. Is this it? Yes, this is it. And you would do exactly how I showed. So let's just pretend this is different. Oh wait, no, we don't have to pretend. There it is. So that would be what I would paste here. So whenever you get this from volume, it's going to look like this. I'm not going to sign in right now because I'm going to save that for the next video. But it's going to look like this when you get it out of volume, right? It's going to look exactly like this. So, well, I take that back. It's going to look exactly like this if you get it out of your settings, okay? But if you add times 25 to volume as an affiliate network, it's going to automatically like implement and set up this URL for you. So those are like two things you can do. You can either go with the punches and you're like, I'm a pro at this, and manually update it, which is fine. I recommend that you be good at both. And then you can just add the affiliate network in there and you're good to go. So if you ever need it, it's there for you. But volume will take care of you. Your tracker that you're using usually does the same thing. It automatically just creates and produces the URL properly for you once you add the affiliate network parameters and tokens. So I think that's enough for this video. That's just how you select an offer. So don't forget, you have to apply for it too. So let me go to an offer, show you how to apply for it. Silly me. Silly Jessica. Let me show you real quick. Hold on one second. So, oh wait, I'm in available offers. Silly girl. Okay, so now, here we go. I needed something orange. Oh, a credit loan one. That's actually interesting. So this is where you review everything. You're just like, all right, I'm down. $42 US. If you have a pretty sick lead gen campaign for email, you probably make this pop off. So let's just say you don't know what the hell's going on. You're like, yeah, what does this look like? You click on the offer preview. It will redirect you here. So this is for bad credit loans, which you can actually get by with a pretty decent email copy, to be honest with you. Something I'm interested in now all of a sudden. All right, so I would say email, because I guess that's a trick question, isn't it? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You can't fool me. All right, so then you would do that, you apply, and then you're going to get this little message that says ticket already exists. It should be something else. I didn't even notice I've applied for this. So you go to support and you got what are going to be called offer requests. So you can look and see, I was playing this in this earlier, and here are the IDs for the offers that I requested access to. Whenever you do that, it's going to give you a status, and then once your offers are approved, you will get an email letting you know that you are good to go and you're up and running for business. So that's just a general walkthrough. The next thing to do is just get some ads up and running with some landing pages, get some angles working, and make some money. So if you guys can think of an offer that you will be interested in seeing a live case study for, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you smash that like button as well if you learned something new today.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dijs University. Dijs University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dijs University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.